All right, I'm here at Colorado Anime Fest 2026. This is a show I've been very curious about. I actually got accepted last year, but unfortunately I wasn't able to make it, so I was really happy to find out that I was accepted again this year. I actually visited this con when I was touring around with Sungwon, when I was going around as his helper. It is held at the Denver Marriott Tech Center. I will say in this area, it's just like a bunch of corporate buildings and hotels, so you might not find a lot to do here, or at least around the area. That being said, almost the entirety of the hotel is used for the venue. Almost every room is like a panel room or a game room. This year, Artist Alley and Vendor Hall is held in the same hall, which is nice. I'm very curious what that's going to be like. After setting up, there's already a huge line of people waiting outside. Friday is the first day, so I actually flew in this morning and got set up. I was able to set up pretty early, but I took my time because I was experimenting with something new, and you'll see in a sec. But the hours today are from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. and I'm excited to see what the energy of the con's like. So far, everyone, especially the staff and crew, have been very welcoming and sweet. It was a bit pricey for me to travel here. I don't know, maybe it's because of the area, or there's just not as many flights from Dallas to Denver, or maybe something else is happening in the world that's making all the prices go up. I'm very much looking forward to this show, and this is a statue of a moose. Okay, so this time I'm working with a 5-foot setup. Even though the table's 6 foot, I decided to try something new. I experimented, so I brought 5 grids wide. If you're not familiar, usually these plastic grids are about roughly 12 inches wide, and then adding the connectors to hold them together adds maybe an eighth of an inch. And so it ends up being a little wide sometimes. Even though the table's 6 foot, I could add a 6th grid row, which I normally do, but I actually want to start traveling lighter and lighter on setup and more merchandise. That being said, it has been a little bit difficult to try and figure out how to put all my merchandise together, but I think I did a good job. I'll add lights in later, but this time I put all the acrylic stands in a tower on top of each other. I forgot one more, the connector for here, so I could put 3 and 4 on top of each other, but it's okay, I'll do that next time. But I'm glad to know that it looks pretty okay. I think once lights come in, it'll be more clear. It's a bit difficult to see right now because I am backlit at the moment. These Zenless charms I just put on the side here. I never know where to put these guys. What I introduced at a local event last weekend, I have my guide for blind bags. So the Uzume Horse Girl blind bags, the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and 3 sticker blind bags, and then as well as Marvel Rivals. I just had one grid attached to the back and had the rest of these on zip ties so I could flip them around like a book. It's a working prototype. I actually saw this technique from Pixie Mancer. Check out their work. I feel like having something interactive, even if it's a guide, helps people observe your booth a bit longer. As you can see, all my blind bags are here, along with some sticker sheets. I don't have room for my die cut stickers, my single stickers as much. Consolidated all the charms here. We have the Sonics, the Pokemon, etc. And then I have my new Sonic Racing charms here, phone charms, as well as the Spider-Man and DC charms right next to the cage cells of Mungie. The Mungie prison. Bringing back from Hallmat the diagonal setup of these side prints. It's getting a little difficult, I'm noticing, because my structure is a little warped. You can't really tell from this angle, but it's actually supposed to be straight, but it's like leaning towards forward this way, and it kind of bent off. The glue is wearing down of the internal mechanisms of this, so I can't raise it any higher. People were wondering if I was okay, but it's janky, but at least it's standing. That's all that matters. Let me know what you guys think. And if I haven't said so already, if you're new here, welcome to the vlog. My name is Jay. I'm also known as Jay Perrier, the artist who is a writer who sometimes draws. Everything I draw is for my Torty Cat Mungie. And yeah, hope you find this vlog informative. And you can follow me here, or you can follow me on my other socials, which you can find down below. Okay, so it's about 4:16, a little over 2 hours since the show started. Traffic has been very consistent. I think it's also the design of the room, the fact that like there's all these tables for artist alleys surrounding the perimeter, and then the vendors are kind of in the center. It kind of forces everyone to look back and forth, which I find is very nice. I wasn't sure if it would work in practice, but I'm literally witnessing people like if something seems too crowded, they immediately turn around and see what's behind them and whatnot. I definitely underestimated the gamblers here. My blind bags have been flying like crazy. Mostly just the Horse Girl, Uma Musume, and the Marvel Rivals blind bags. Maybe if FGC stuff is not so strong here as of right now. Again, it's only been 2 hours. I've already made back all my expenses, which is for this trip, flights and table and stamp rally price costs. I have some housing with a friend, so I'm very appreciative of that to save some money because this area is a little expensive, but other than that, it's nice to make everything back already. And it's only the first day. It's only been the first few hours. Everyone's been very sweet. It's just fun. It's been very fun chatting with everyone about the fans they like. Also a lot of Date Everything fans here, which has been very surprising. So I'm doing a Pokemon Year of the Horse themed stamp rally with my neighbor and friend Matsumoto Art. He drew these amazing Rapidash stickers, and I just drew the little dinky Ponyta stickers, and it's just a rally between the two of us, and the prize are all 4 stickers. We got them printed with a holographic, and I think they came out really nice. And yeah. Thank you. Alright, Hella, Bucky, Adam, and the thing. I'm sorry, not Psylocke.
Okay. I didn't get any doubles.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Oh, you already bought it. You have all of my powers.
Okay, I'm taking your luck. What do we got?
Well, I didn't press the button, so it's
Oh no, no! What? Oh man, I don't need another one of these.
Yeah.
Oh no!
No, see, no, if I press, no.
Oh,
see,
my dude, no! Oh, that's
No,
new, I guess. But that's new, I
Yeah.
guess. But
No,
maybe this will
see-
turn rainbow.
Because I didn't press the button.
Oh, so
That's where you messed up.
I messed up. I messed up. What a waste of a pull. Okay, well.
Dang.
Good morning. It is now day 2 of Colorado Anime Fest. I had to make a Daiso run last night, so I didn't end up doing a day 1 recap, but just to quickly recap it, day 1 was very surprising. I was told that this is a small yet mighty con, and the numbers yesterday definitely have shown that. So impressed, but I'm also a little worried because I definitely did not bring enough stuff. It's tough when you're traveling to a new con. You don't know how much to bring or what the vibe's gonna be like. You look at statistics, you know, the numbers, the number of attendees for this show is not that impressive in my eyes, but it has done already better than some other shows with twice or 3 times the attendance. I think the community and the passion from fans here is just really strong. I brought about like 35-ish to 40 of each type of blind bag, and people just kept doing multiple, like 3 pulls, 6 pulls, whatever. Now I do have some extra spare Uma Musume keychains to trade, but I went to Daiso last night to get just generic blind bags, and I'm just gonna package them up. It's not gonna be as nice packaging, but hey, you know, just so I have something to fill the table. Very, very impressed with the show so far. The staff is wonderful, organized, and supportive. There's already already a line of people. Artist Alley doesn't even open till an hour from now, and there are people lining up already talking about how they're just committed. They want to be the first to get in. I was a little worried that Artist Alley and Vendor Hall just being all the way in the back, like would people find it? You had to walk quite a bit to get to it, but people make it, and it was a constant flow. There were like slow moments, right? People kept funneling in. That's what I found fascinating. People kept funneling in, and people were genuinely looking at everyone's stuff. So yeah, very positive start this morning because I didn't get a lot of sleep. But looking forward to see what day 2 brings. I'm also just a little scared because I predict day 2 will not be as well for me because I don't have enough stuff. I don't have enough shirt sizes. I don't have enough blind bags. We'll see. So Mega Man Battle Network, did you want to do any random spins or add additional characters?
Can I do 3 random spins?
3 random spins? Okay. And is this cash or card?
Card.
Card? All right, so we're gonna pay for it first and then we'll do the spins.
Proto Man.
Proto Man, all right, cool. So I'm just showing it to my camera.
That is definitely one of the ones I would make.
Proto Man? Yeah, okay. Who's next?
You gotta have Proto Man with mech.
Yeah, of course.
Looks like a Nightbot.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Is that Crime's beach-held cat?
Yeah.
A reference to something?
Oh, it's based off my cat down there.
Oh, I can see that.
Yeah, no worries. All right, Sorty and Star Force. Right in. All right. You're all set. And then here's a stamp card. Booth made for the stamp cards, like right there. So you're already halfway there for the prizes. So, all right. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. 12:06 right now, 2 hours into Saturday. And yeah, no, I mean, sales are moving already out of the makeshift Uma Musume blind bags. So to fill up that space, I put up like some of the Persona 4 acrylics character add-ons just because I sold my last Persona 4 starter set, which was the display. So hopefully I can just move individual characters. Maybe people just want those too. Stamp Rally has been moving a little bit. I do get a lot of people who I've noticed, and it's been doing a bit of a number on my ego. They are kind of struggling to find something to get from me. I think the joy of a stamp rally is that artists are collaborating and helping each other get boost sales and seeing different styles. But man, I guess people just don't like my style. I literally had someone hold up their half-finished stamp card and go, oh, these are cool, but I don't like anything here. And then they came up to me and handed it back to me. That they just weren't interested in participating anymore. I guess from their perspective, they want to give someone else a chance, but it's a lot. It's not to say that people aren't nice. I have been getting a lot more, maybe because it's Saturday, bigger day, but I've definitely been getting more comments of that like. But at the end of the day, you know, numbers is what's important, right? So I need to make the most of this trip and make it worth it, right? Can't win them all. All right, I'm here with one of my table neighbors, Katy.
Hello.
They are behind the art of...
I am Let 'em Crafting online, and I'm terrible at social media.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, I already plugged in their really cute Monokuma hat that they graciously gifted earlier.
Wouldn't exist without him. So.
Oh God, I appreciate it. You also are the Artist Alley organizer of
Yes,
this
I'm one
show?
of the area heads for Colorado Anime Fest. I'm one of the people that helps get everyone in, and I decided to let this weirdo in.
I know. Thank you. Thank you. How are you feeling about this year's show compared to previous so far?
Well, aside from the unbearable heat outside, it's been really good. Really good attendance.
Yeah.
Even with all of the kerfuffles happening around the world,
Sure.
I think it's been really good.
Yeah.
I think we needed this.
I mean, this is I told you this is my first time here, and I was very surprised by the energy
Yes.
from the attendees. Would you say that's normal for this show?
Yeah, it's
Wow.
This is basically what it's like every year. Just whether or not did it snow, and then it's a little bit less people,
Does
but
it
not.
snow this time of year?
Oh
Whoa.
yeah, yeah,
I don't like that.
yeah. A couple years ago, we had a huge snowstorm, and about half the parking lot, which the parking lot is tiny,
Yes. it
about
is.
half the parking lot was just full of piles of snow.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. If anyone is curious about
applying for your vendor hall or the artist alley for the show, do you have any advice?
Have a good portfolio. Please don't just link your Instagram. It's really hard to get a feel for an artist from their Instagram.
Yeah.
If you're just pop culture, we don't really let you in.
And how amazing is your table neighbor Jay?
Oh man, I have so many words about him.
Oh fuck, never mind. All right, thank you for your time. Oh my god. Okay, I'm here with my new friend Jamie. What's going on? Jamie, what do you do for COAF?
So I've been head of Artist Alley since the first year.
Which was
before it even started. That was 2016, 17.
Okay, that's a long time.
It's been a while.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I think I did my first Artist Alley myself in 2007.
Whoa. Okay.
I've been kind of in the scene for a while.
Right on. So you had the experience as a vendor, as an artist, and now you're curating,
and
organizing.
I do have Katy as my co-head now.
Yes.
She has been absolutely invaluable.
Oh no, for sure.
It became way too much to do on my own. We only have 35 tables here.
Okay.
There's nowhere else in this hotel to put any more tables.
I see.
I don't remember this year's numbers, but last year we got 380 submissions.
Oh, okay.
So less than 10% of the people that apply to this show get in.
The odds are like pretty difficult. Like, okay, well, I'm honored to be here, so thanks for having me.
Well, we're glad to have you.
Oh, thank you. Both of y'all have been a delight, for sure. If anyone's interested in applying, what do you expect out of them? What do you expect for them to, if they do come to the show, what do you expect out of them?
We have sets of criteria we look at. We look for novelty. We look for just quality.
Sure.
Not just like, are you good at drawing?
Sure.
But like, do you present...
Well, thank God, because I'm not. But anyway, continue.
Do you present a good product?
Sure,
right?
sure.
People that have a variety of things within one table.
Okay,
Like, obviously we have plenty of people that it's like, they just do prints. But
Yeah.
if you do prints and charms and stickers and things and like, a little variety of things, that tends to help. We want to try and bring back some of the people that were there the last year.
Sure.
Especially people that just, from our observations, were like, people seemed happy with, people seemed excited about.
Yeah.
Especially the other staff members, like we could take their feedback too. You know, people will be like, man, that, Jay Purier guy sure was popular.
Oh man, he was real stinky, man. Doo-doo.
But we try to also mix it up because, like I said, we have so many. But it's hard. It's hard to like balance that.
Right. Must be a lot like during all these applications and then,
It is. Yeah, because we want to actually take a good look at each one. The things you put forward on your little portfolio, whatever you give us, as a portfolio. It doesn't have to be strictly a portfolio, but if somebody just says like, here's my Instagram, I don't know like what you're selling versus what just like you're posting for fun. Your in progress doesn't tell me a lot of things.
Gotcha.
Except like you're not using AI if you have good in progress things.
Okay.
But,
Yeah.
Like, so it helps to just have like a page that's just like, this is my portfolio for Artist Alley, and put new things, put your best, newest things on there.
Yeah.
But if somebody's applied a few years in a row with the same things, and you haven't gotten in with that same like
I see
things, like you're probably not going to get in next time with the exact same things. So we like to see new stuff, even for people who haven't made it in. If I can see you've progressed.
Right. Sprinkle in like, some advancements.
Because like you might have been like 1 year, you might have been like just kind of on the edge. I'm like, maybe I would let them in, but we don't have enough space.
Okay.
And then I see, your stuff is even cooler this year.
Yeah.
Like I remember it, but it's better.
Gotcha.
Presented better, something. That can make a difference.
Okay. Since you recently binged my vlogs, what could I do better in my vlogs? What could I talk about that you think would be interesting?
Honestly, I think you do a pretty good job covering about like each show you talk about slightly different things.
If you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? Sorry.
I think you have some customers that might want. I was gonna say.
Do you have any questions? Yeah, absolutely. Is this a cash or card?
Card.
Gotcha. Let's set this down for a second over here. I like your Ato cosplay.
Yeah, I'm really normal, but I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah. I want more people to play it. It's so good.
It's so good.
And here you go. Thank you so much. Have a good one.
Tell you something. I just not coming to mind.
I mean, you said they were great, so I guess just cut right there. All right, cool, awesome. You heard it here.
Yeah.
all Artist Alley heads out there, my vlogs are great. Please consider.
I think they were genuine. I thought they were really useful as an Artist Alley head to like just get a perspective of how, because like I said, I've been doing Artist Alley for a while, but I haven't been to that many different shows.
Sure,
I've done every show that's been in Colorado pretty much. So many people who come here from out of state on their own, and I'm like, how are they doing? How are they doing it without help?
Yeah. Painfully.
Yeah.
That's how we're doing it. But thank you so much, Jamie. Yeah. Bye.
That's the end of day 2. Kind of just zoned out a lot. It was busy. It was very busy, and numbers wise, definitely the best. Even better than yesterday, which was surprising. I thought it was going to actually be less because of how much I ran out of stuff. But that still didn't stop the crowd from buying, so which is nice. I'm glad I was able to rearrange some of my setup to make it look more full. I bet if I did still have more of the Uma Musume and Marvel Rivals blind bags, I would have made it even more of a killing, but now it's fine. I'm still happy with what I got. I'm still very, very impressed with the show. I'm just running on really low sleep and low energy right now. Trying not to be tempted to buy an anime figure in front of me right now. So it's the morning of day 3, a little less than an hour before we open. Day 3 is from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Numbers are super strong. It is pretty incredible. I wonder if it's my placement. I wonder if it's because I'm new to the show and my stuff has never been here. I wonder if it's the type of merch that I have. Whatever those factors are, for me, if I had to compare it to some of my shows from last year, this is easily a top show for me. Surprised. I was very surprised. Was not expecting this. That being said, my costs were a lot lower because, I'm able to stay with a friend. I'm able to save some money. As we talked with Katy and Jamie earlier, like the number of artists around here, it's about 35. So the pool is really small. I could see why it's competitive to get in. So I'm very honored to be here. More than halfway done with our stamp rally prizes, which I was very surprised. Might have to leave a little early today or break the booth down a bit early because I have a flight to catch. Not a lot of flights between here to Dallas that are convenient times. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just so distracted by looking at everything. I haven't really gotten a chance to look around. Okay, so I had to reset up a bit of my booth after selling out the Persona 3 stand. So I moved the Zenless Zone Zero charms from here to the top so they can have a bit more visibility. I've been trying to get rid of these for a while, so hopefully I can move some of them. And then we still have the Paper Mario and Mega Man acrylic stands down there. I moved the leftover Persona 3 character standees with Persona 4. Normally I would do these for gacha, but considering that there's none left, I might sell them at a reduced price. I haven't quite decided yet, so I'm still really digging the 5 grid setup. It feels a lot cleaner to me personally, so. All right, so it is 2:06, 2 hours before the Artist Alley and Vendor Hall officially closes and the show is done. It is crazy, even for a Sunday. There's still just a funneling wave of people. This is the first time I've gotten to sit down in a while. My stock is being ransacked. I mean, I had to reorganize things. My displays are looking emptier and emptier. Just got to sell display copies, and very good show. I'm a little worried about my future shows. I have some shows coming up back to back following this one, and I don't think I have enough for them. And I barely had enough for here, so in case I don't have a chance to say this later, thank you to everyone who stopped by at Colorado Anime Fest. You can follow me on other social media like Blue Sky and Instagram. You can keep up with me on my online shop and other news, upcoming events. Everything's gonna be down below. This has been really lovely. The staff and crew have been very, very warm and sweet and kind, and and very attentive to and very caring. This show, numbers wise, isn't quite there, but it is certainly more impressive than a lot of the shows I've done last year. You know, you have staff going around telling people like, hey, make sure there's room in the aisle to walk around because it's pretty close. Here they're like, hey, make room for, you know, we have a lot of attendees with disabilities, like make room for them. And I'm like, I think that's really nice and sweet. They care not just about the artists but also the attendees' well-being. Everyone here just seems to be having a good time. Talking with some other artists, and we were worried that the economy might be affecting the show, but it seems like Denver's still really strong here, or at least in COAF, in Colorado Anime Fest. What a very pleasant show to have tabled at. I truly was not expecting much because I haven't been, you know, it's my first time tabling here, and this whole show has proven me wrong. Again, signing off now just in case you guys, I guess you guys don't hear from me because I have to rush to the airport. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Bye.